We're going to make laundry soap. It seems like in the winter you're kind of stuck in the house. You see the dirty curtains, the dirty rugs, and you decide to do a lot of laundry, and that's what I've done. So I realized I'm just about out of laundry soap. So I have put 1 level cup, like this, of grated Fells Naphtha soap. This is Fells Naphtha soap. It's a bar of soap, and it looks like that. It's this one that's been used a lot, but that's kind of what it looks like. It's solid. Some 20 ml Team Borax powder, and you need some Arm & Hammer super washing soda. You need a funnel because you're going to put this in bottles. And you just need some water and a way to measure it. So here I have added 1.5 quarts of water to this pan with the grated soap in it, and I'm going to turn it to sort of a medium heat, and I'm going to use a plastic or a nylon type utensil because I don't want soap to be absorbed by my bamboo or by any wooden tools. So I would use something that when you wash it to use it for food again, you know you're going to be able to get it clean. So you're going to heat this up, and all the little bits of grated soap are going to dissolve. Okay, I've got washing soda right here and the borax over here. So I've got a 1/2 cup of each one. I'm just going to dump it in here and stir it around until it all gets dissolved. The soap particles are pretty much dissolved right now. So just keep stirring it. It's going to be pretty hot. So I'm going to heat some of my water in the microwave just to get it hot, so that when I pour this in the bucket, it's not a big shock and the bucket doesn't crack. So there's our 5-gallon bucket. So this is getting kind of frothy, and if you'll hear just very little grit, I can feel it, and it feels kind of slimy and slick, and it looks kind of like egg drop soup. See, it's not real watery, it's kind of gooey. This is good soap. It doesn't have a real strong odor, and your clothes don't come out smelling like perfume. I couldn't film that. It took 2 hands to pour that in. So that's really warm water from the microwave, and now I'm going to take this with pot holders and put this in. I'm not going to be real concerned about getting all of it. It's as simple as that, guys. Now all you have to do is, so now all you're going to do is cover it with something, and I usually use one of my big I use a large lid to one of my big pots, and I turn it upside down on there because it won't stay on the other way. But this is good. Good morning. It's the next day, and let's take a look at our soap. Let me get out of my shadow. See how thick and gloppy this is. This is how it's supposed to be. It sat overnight after we poured all that water in there. So now I'm going to get my handheld mixer and break that up, and then we're going to put it in bottles. Now let me say before I start this is my little handheld weapon here. It's a little oster. Before I do this, I want you to just know that this isn't required or necessary. I don't want to have those big glops go into my washing machine. I'd rather break it up before I even put it in the jugs. And so I'm just doing this because it's the way I like to do it. So here we go. Noise. So now it is more the consistency that I want it to be. When I have a little funnel that I made out of a 2-liter bottle, and I just cut off about 3 or 4 inches from the bottom of the spout there, but it fits pretty nicely into it fits pretty well into this little jug thing, and so I use that. And you can also use a kitchen funnel that you might have. So let's see, I'm going to get this as close. I think I'll put this on the other side. Gonna get that as close so I can tilt it this way and avoid drips. And if you'll notice, I'm on the bare floor now so that I can avoid messing up my kitchen carpet. So I have this is a 1 cup capacity measuring cup, and as you can see, this is far more liquid now that I stirred it up with a little handheld mixer. And I'm just going to fill these, and that's all there is to it. After this, you put a lid on it and store it. I keep one of them on the handy right there by the washing machine, and I put a 1/2 cup per full load. Now if it's very soiled stuff, like really sweaty stuff, working in the yard kind of stuff, I might put 1.5 to 2 1/2 cup measures, which means that I might put a full cup of this into the washing machine. And there's no reason why, and it's low sudsing, and there's no reason why you can't use some kind of booster thing with it if you need to, if you've got real heavy soil stuff, like rugs or whatever. You can put OxyClean in there with it, or you know, some of the other things that you can buy at the store. So that's about the size of it right there. This is how I make my laundry soap. So we're ready to go. Okay, it's all bottled up. I've got 1, 2, and almost a 1/2 gallon of soap out of that.